This abysmal behavior has got to end. Every day, I'm seeing stuff that it's crazy how insensitive people can be towards each other. We need to treat each other better. As human beings on this earth, we need to treat each other better. And this story here, being someone who is in social media and loves to content create and edit and do all those types of things, this right here breaks my heart. I mean, the whole situation does. But listen to this. On August 13th, Kevin Tug Watson, a 42-year-old Chicago resident, was fatally shot in the chest during a Facebook live stream in a parking lot on the 5000 block of West Madison Street in South Austin neighborhood in what police believe was an attempted robbery targeting his silver Tug chain, as captured in a viral video viewed over 2.5 million times. At this time, I think it's over like 3, 4 million times now. Anyway, Watson, a father and local entrepreneur known for promoting positivity in the community, was approached by a masked assailant in a white vehicle who demanded his jewelry after shouting, "Take the effing chain," and attempting to resist. Watson was shot and collapsed outside his car, later dying at Mount Sinai Hospital. The incident, the second homicide on that block in 48 hours, the second homicide on that block in 48 hours, crazy, has sparked outrage over Chicago's gun violence crisis, with no arrests made as of August 15th, and community leaders calling for justice and systemic change to address poverty and illegal firearms, as reported by ABC, Chicago, and other news outlets. Without further ado, let's get into this senseless, egregious act.
Kevin Watson's murder has already been viewed nearly 2 million times on Facebook as he was killed
Crazy.
in the middle of his Facebook Live. In that video, you can see him getting out of his car before hearing a single gunshot fired, happening mere blocks away from this police station here in South Austin.
Get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up?
Kevin Watson's final moments captured on Facebook Live as gunfire rang out in this parking lot Wednesday evening on Madison near LeClaire Avenue in Chicago's South Austin neighborhood.
He was choking for breath. He was trying to struggle to breathe.
All of it unfolding right after Watson left his cousin's job at this nearby liquor store to begin his Facebook Live in his car.
I wouldn't let him walk out the store. He was a good man for this community. No matter what he done, he helped people, you know? He helped me get this job in there.
Close friends turned heartbroken witnesses say as Watson was walking to his car.
He was talking to a guy, and he was going to his car, and then the guy followed behind him. So when the guy followed behind him, pulled a gun on him. So he was trying to wrestle with the gun, and the gun went off.
Police say the 40-year-old was shot in his chest.
I rubbed his palm and I squeezed his hand. He wouldn't squeeze back.
Relatives tell us he leaves behind a 6-year-old son and say Watson was killed just weeks shy of his own birthday.
We're going to have to figure out how to move on and be strong day to day and help each other get past this, because this didn't just hurt one person, this hurt a lot of us.
Police haven't given a motive behind the shooting. So far, no one has.
I'll tell you the motive. I'll tell you what it is, man. We put so much value on things over people. This guy is trying to rob him for his chain. So he valued this chain more than his brother's life. Black people, let me tell you something, man. You might not like what I got to tell you, but let me tell you something, man. You want other races to respect us, but we don't respect our own kind. This is another brother who seems like he was a positive brother. I don't know him personally, but he is a father. So now his son loses a dad. Over what? Senseless violence, egregious acts that a lot of people, a lot of people champion this. A lot of people think that this behavior is cool. Like, man, I showed that brother, I did this and whatever. Man, you took another brother's life, dude. For what? For what? Something that is superficial. Some ostentatious, this brother's trying to represent whatever with his gold, his chain, whatever. I think it's gaudy. I think it's, tacky, but there's some people who represents. But just because I think it's tacky doesn't mean that this brother deserves to lose his life. Some people will be like, yeah, he kept it real. He did this, that, and the third. Man, this is senseless. And you wonder why other nationalities don't respect us. It's because we have a propensity for violence, and people don't want to deal with it. And then you think that other races, other people are being prejudiced towards you or racist towards you. Well, if this is what you have to offer, if this is what you're showing in society, of course, people don't want this shit around their families, around their children. This is crazy. And this brother had to lose his life for what, man? All because somebody wanted his chain. So you're going to take this brother's life, dude. It's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And I don't want to hear that the brother got out of the car. I don't give a damn if he did get out of the car. The other brother, whoever, the other guy should have never been trying to rob him anyway. Period. And if you have a loaded gun, you know what could possibly happen. You know, if you have a loaded gun, you could possibly take this brother's life. And that's exactly what happened, man. Another father gone. So what's going to happen to his kid, man? What's going to happen to his kid? I hope his kid has a great community, a great family that surrounds him and raises him to be a good man. Hopefully they take this tragedy and they do something positive with it, with his child. And I don't know, man. It frustrates me because, so I grew up in this environment. I grew up around this mentality. And, ever since a young man, I didn't understand it. Like, man, a lot of stuff don't make no sense. And I saw that as a young man. But when you're in the community, you'll be ostracized. You'll be ostracized. Oh, you know what? You lame, or you trying to act like this. You trying to act like that. You ain't black. You ain't whatever. Because I don't agree with stupidity. I don't agree with this ideology that it's okay to rob, steal, and murder our own kind. Man, get out of here, man. You the stupid one. Anyway, let's take a look at this, the TikTok video. So I saw this video over on X first, and then subsequent to that, the news picked it up. So let's take a look at this brother. He was on a Facebook Live, man. Don't make no sense.
Space. We will move our car, whatever car we need, so they can get the space, just let's get the park. So now oh no, we can't do that. No, you just gotta find somewhere else to park. Who the fuck is you talking to? You feel me? Like, who the fuck is you talking to for real, even talking like that? Like, that be the shit, and that's what make a motherfucker be wanting to get into it with y'all, because y'all ain't got no respect. What's up, bro? What's up? Hell no.
Damn. Brother killed over a chain, dude. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense to me. Too busy to hate. Got a son, gonna grow up without his dad now. Do y'all see the problem? We got a serious problem on our hands, man. There's too many brothers dying in these streets over nonsense. And then, you know what kills me too? Is a lot of these cities, right? You got problems with what's happening in like Chicago or DC and stuff like that. I know I don't want to get too political on this, but you have President Trump that's trying to do something in DC, right? With the National Guard, because violence in DC has to be addressed. And then you have certain political leaders on the Democratic side that push back on it, right? You're pushing back against safety for your citizens. So you don't have your constituents' best interests in mind. I think the National Guard should be implemented in Chicago. Man, Chicago is a war zone. They call it Chirac for a reason. So now you see another example of a brother who dies over a chain, dude. Man, you get some specialized chain, whatever, that thing loses value as soon as you leave the damn jeweler. It ain't like it's a chain Michael Jackson had or Elvis had, somebody with some cultural significance who was extremely popular worldwide, or the Beatles, where, oh man, this is a one of one. This thing is going to increase, it's going to appreciate in value. No, this is some chain that this brother made for himself. So what? Definitely ain't worth his life, man. Do better.